In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 things I try to do each evening to help me stay creative as a screenwriter. If you find yourself have a difficult time to clear your headspace to generate ideas, or if you have a hard time to get motivated to write each day, this video is for you. Be sure to check out tip number 8 to 10 because they are truly the game changer for me and I haven't really heard anyone talking about them. The first thing I try to do is to clear my desk each evening. I usually just simply move each item to the side and then put away things that doesn't belong to the desk. This doesn't have to be a deep organization cleaning. The purpose is clearing the space so that I can get into writing in the morning right away without things getting in my way. The last thing I want to do when I wake up is to use my writing willpower to organize the table. Plus, a clear space really gives me a clear head to think about the story. The second thing I like to do is to plan for the next day. I always try my best to plan in the evening. Sometimes it might not work out, but when I do plan the night before, it helps me with my anxiety and it gives me better sleep. I always like to say better sleep equals better head space for creativity coming through me. Generally, I either have the plan set in my Google Calendar or in my planner. Number 3, I love to drink a non-caffeinated tea in the evening. I mostly drink chamomile tea since it's my favorite. Hot beverages really soothe me. A calm mind is a mind that's ready for creativity. Also, it gives me a good night's sleep. Though I do want to change it up a little bit, I've been looking for calming tea without caffeine. I tried different brands, haven't found my favorite. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. Number 4, I love burning some incense to accompany my tea. Each year during spring, I would go to Xilai Temple in Los Angeles to source some incense. Recently, I've been loving this goose pear incense I bought from China. It's developed in Tang Dynasty in China. It's made with agar wood, sandalwood, and goose pear juice. I also like to put on some music to make the environment even calmer. In the evening, I like music that doesn't provoke too much extreme emotion. My favorite album for evening is The Melody at Night with You by Keith Jarrett. I've been listening to this particular Keith Jarrett's album since 2014 and I never get tired of it, but I really want to explore more. I couldn't find any other album can soothe me the same way, not even for other Keith Jarrett's album. So if you happen heard of this album and you know other albums kind of does the same trick, please let me know. Number 6, I'm trying to pick back up my journaling habit in the evening. Journal can help us process thoughts, events, and emotions. Every writer should journal. It's a creative foundation for artists. A lot of my writing inspiration comes from journaling, so now I'm trying to do this each evening, even just for 20 minutes. Number 7, I'm trying to read every day, and a lot of time, I prefer to read my book while I'm still enjoying my hot tea. Books and hot drinks is the perfect combination to create the sense of joy for me. Usually, I just read whatever topic I'm interested in to expand my view. There's an important note. In the evening, I would read fiction or non-fiction, but I wouldn't read any filmmaking, writing related books to prevent overthinking and burnout. Number 8, I love to watch a couple of movie clips in the evening before bed. I'll watch clips from movies I like or just click random clips on YouTube. Every time when I watch a movie clip from a good film, it reminds me why I love film, and also it rewinds my mind into storytelling mode subtly. I'm a big believer of the power of subconscious. What we consume the last will passively process in our mind while we sleep. To fall asleep feeling inspired is the best thing you can do to your creativity. Oftentimes, when I woke up in the morning, I would have new ideas or solutions to the problem that I'm trying to solve for the story that I'm writing. Number 9, I also try to review the writing I worked on today before bed. It usually only takes a couple minutes to skim through things I wrote or notes I made. I want to get a recap on my story problems. Hopefully, they can work on themselves while I am sleeping. I try not to actively thinking about it. Instead, I lay back, relax, as if I'm skimming a magazine, and then forget about it, go to sleep. The subconscious mind works mysterious ways. It slow cooks while I'm sleeping. I can't tell you how many times I woke up in the morning feeling super inspired and I can't wait to jump right back into my writing session. Lastly, I will keep a notebook by my side table. Oftentimes, I woke up from my dream in the middle of the night with great ideas popping in my mind. Those are my most creative moments because a lot of these ideas are bold and original that my mind would never even dare to come up with them during the day. When ideas come into your head, you have to write them down, catch them. Oftentimes you might have thoughts sound like this in your head. I don't have to write it down, it's too impressive to forget. But trust me, you will forget no matter how clear the idea feels, especially at nighttime, so be sure to write them down. So having a notebook handy is crucial. Lately, I've been simply using my Notion app, get the page ready on my phone, and then take notes as soon as I'm waking up with ideas. I hope these things can inspire you to come up with more things you can do to help you gain momentum for your writing. You can comment in the description down below if you think there are other ideas that might help with our creativity. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And you might also like this video and be patient, be present, stay creative. I'll see you next week. Bye!